I don't even know how to lead in. Ha! I've done every possible lead in you could imagine. Any lead in you can come up with for this night 7 in FNAF 4. I've run out of witty things to say and run out of puns and jokes. I keep making the same ones over and over again. If you've been watching this since near the beginning, you're probably scratching your head saying, man, come up with some new material. But you know what? I need a new game to come up with new material because it's the same game every night. So what can I do? My hands are tied. Oh, good. Yes, press control instead of shift. That's awesome. Yes, good play there. Good show, middle-aged plays. But you can see that's an example of how the fatigue is set in. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just playing like crap all the time now. I'm going through the motions. I want to win more than anything. I'm trying to win every time I play. Every single time I start this game, my intention is to pass it. And some nights I'm focused and, you know, I get far. I get to 4 a.m., even occasionally 5 a.m. But other times, I just die by 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. Because, it's just wearing on me. This and Sister Location have got me. But I remember feeling this way in FNAF 3, and FNAF 2, and FNAF 1. And yet, I got through those. So, I'll get through these two. I just gotta stay with it. Got to stay with it, I do. And not quit. And then, of course, make sure I remember to forget the fox in the closet. That's very important, so that way he can kill you like that. I can't remember the last time I got killed by the fox, actually. It's been a minute, I will say that. But as we can all witness and see with our own eyes at the moment in this video, that my head's not in it. I'm doing amateur mistakes that you would expect someone to make with the first time they're playing it. Not the 100 millionth time or whatever it is. I should just quit, but I'm going to play one more time on this video. I don't want a 3-minute video. Now, you know what? I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to try to focus, and I'm actually going to keep my mouth shut. Yes, so be prepared for a boring few minutes. I might say the odd word, but I'm mostly going to just try to focus. See if I can get back in this. Regardless of the outcome, though, this is it for today, for this game. Yes, I should call my channel Boring Age Plays for this video anyways. Hopefully not for the others. Hopefully no one ever feels that way watching, but this one they might. It's funny, we both breathed heavily at the same time. Simultaneously, me and the bird. Alright. If people were watching, this was the very first video they've ever watched from me, they're going to be like, oh my god, this guy's so boring. How the hell does he have 2,000 subs? And that would be a very good question to ask. And you would be right and well within your right to do so. But I assure you, if you're a first timer, I'm usually actually pretty entertaining. At least that's what people tell me. And I like to tell myself. But right now, in this moment, I'm just trying to be businesslike and get stuff done. Because I've had just about enough of these animatronics. Oh, I half expected the decapitated bear head to get me there. "3 a.m. Wow. I'm surprised." Okay. Interesting. And no fox. That's even more surprising. I'm not complaining. Quite happy about it. I'd say there's a high probability of us making it to 4 a.m. this time out. Unless I do something stupid in the next few seconds. Hitting control instead of shift or something like stupid like that. Here we are. Oh no, I picked the wrong door right off the bat. All that work to get to 4 a.m. only to do stupid things. Oh man. Yeah, you're done for today, sir. You've exhausted everyone's patience, including my own. Unreal. I've never been a good listener. It's funny. Sorry, I'm going to ramble on for a second. My 20-year-old son told me, he goes, "Dad, you'll do fine at FNAF and FNAF 2 and FNAF 3 and FNAF 4. Sorry, you'll do fine at FNAF, FNAF 2, FNAF 3. But when you get to FNAF 4, you're going to have trouble." And you know what he told me? He said, "Because I'm a horrible listener. I've got horrible listening skills." It's true, I'll be the first to admit I've always been horrible at paying attention to conversation or multitasking if someone's talking or there's noise going on. So he was right about this game. This game is difficult for me because of my listening skills. It's not that I have hearing problems or anything. I just don't pay attention. And it's what gets me killed over and over again by not getting the right door. Because if I'd been paying attention, and so many of you have instructed me a million times how it works, and I know how it works, but do I follow those instructions? No. Because why? Because my listening skills are freaking horrible. In any case, as always, thank you everyone for being so patient with me. I don't even know how to begin to thank you. And if you're new here, I apologize for that performance. Not one of my best. But in any case, I hope you liked it enough to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And anyways, folks, that's it for now. I'm going to wrap it up for this evening and get back at it again tomorrow.